All right, we've got today's lunch at home. I got home from Boston today, and so I'm just eating a little bit of a late lunch. Ravioli, some roasted veggies. I really wanted some protein, so I just made a couple chicken strips. Kind of random, but whatever. These little raviolis, they're just like cheese-filled, the lean cuisine ones, and they're really good. They're gonna be hot, I just know it. Cheers. I had so much fun in Boston this weekend with my friend Ellen. Oh my gosh, I love that city. I had never been there before, and I feel like we did so many fun things. We ate at a lot of really good restaurants. We also did some like historic stuff. And if you saw me and came up and said hi, I just want to say thank you. I love you guys so much. It's always so cool to meet people. So I really appreciate you guys, and I just had so much fun. Roasted veggies, chicken strips, Sweet Baby Ray's, barbecue sauce. Nice and crispy, just how I like them. My botched nose job. Kidding. Recently, I've shared some photos about how my nose is now crooked and unsymmetrical after having a nose job, more so than it was before. It was always slightly unsymmetrical, but much more so now after my nose job. I got a rhinoplasty and septoplasty at the same time in June of 2021. I was 24 when I got it done, and let's look at the before and after. In these photos, you can really see how different it does look because I had a very prominent bump before, and now it's pretty smoothed out. Not all the way, but mostly. At first, I really was not happy with the result of this nose job, and I'm still not like fully happy with it. I think because of the septoplasty, it did not heal correctly. I feel like the septoplasty was pointless because I cannot breathe any better now than before. Another thing that my doctor told me is that he didn't break my nose. Typically with nose jobs, you have to break it, to get rid of the bump. He didn't want to do that with me because my nose is already pretty narrow, and he didn't want to negatively affect my breathing. I was so unhappy with it, and he saw that, and he did offer a revision surgery. I felt like I would have had to do it within that first year of recovery, and they always say that it's not healed until it's been a full year, and I didn't like the idea of going back to do a revision surgery that I didn't know how it was going to end up. And I just didn't like the idea of that. So I never did. I would be lying if I said it did not bug me a little bit. I definitely feel a lot more confident now than I did before. It still looks better than it did before. It got rid of most of the bump, but it was not what I thought it was going to look like. And it's not perfect. And I feel like it should be perfect for how much we spent on it, Yeah. If you post unflattering photos of me in my comment section or say things that I don't like, you're getting blocked. I don't care if you follow me already. You don't get to see my videos anymore. Sorry. People just love making fun of other people in the comments. I'm not sure why so many people love making fun of me. I don't get it. That's so weird to me. There is something wrong with you. But, if you're going to do that, okay, you're going to get blocked. Just know that. Eventually, I will see it, and I will block you. And if you make a new account and start doing it again, I will block that account. Because I'm sick of it, honestly. It's so weird. It's so weird to do this. It's embarrassing for you. I don't get it. So I'm just going to block you. And I won't think twice about it. We just completed our fall parent-teacher conferences. It's almost 9 p.m. I was at school for 13 hours, 2 days in a row. So we're celebrating with some McDonald's. You can see it in my eyes, like I'm exhausted. Can you tell? No. Why does this happen to me? All the fries spilled upside down out of the container into the bags. Okay, I think we salvaged most of them. I specifically asked for sauces and they forgot. It's been a long day. What is it with McDonald's and like them not putting the sauces in the bag? I feel like they do that a lot. Found some sweet and sour sauce in my sauce drawer, my leftover sauce drawer. So all is right, all is good. It's not as good as ranch, but whatever. Cheers. The ranch was on the receipt, by the way. And they charged me for it and they didn't give it to me. Wait, that's kind of messed up. Spicy McChicken. Cheers. I couldn't go without getting a snack wrap. This is the ranch one. Decent. That's it for tonight. Bye. Travel vlog. Travel with me from Kansas City to Boston to go visit one of my very best friends. And yes, my phone did fall on the ground in the parking lot. The first order of business upon getting through security, of course, is to grab some breakfast. So I did that. I got a little breakfast sandwich and a bagel. And I honestly didn't have time to eat all of it because then my plane started boarding. But I did get a few good bites in. And I just got this like sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. I can never figure out how people can actually fit enough stuff in those tiny roller bags. Okay, now it was time to board my flight. I was on Delta Comfort Plus. Yeah, that's right. I balled out this time. I had my snacks, I had a drink, and then of course had to watch Wicked because, you know, the new one's coming out next month, so perfect time for a rewatch. Then I got to Boston and I was hungry again, so I just got a little Starbucks spinach feta wrap, and this is the only time I will ever eat the tomatoes. And I actually eat them, I don't take them out. And then I got to my friend Ellen's apartment and we got ready and we hit the town. This was my outfit. I don't really have much other footage from the whole trip, but this was us walking to our first dinner, and Boston is so pretty. I loved it so much. This was the bar we were at later that night. And then I have some footage from the pumpkin patch the next day, but other than that, I don't have any other footage for this vlog, so that's it. Bye. All right, we've got today's school lunch. I have a hot and spicy chicken sandwich. We're gonna put some mayo and lettuce on it so that it tastes like a spicy McChicken from McDonald's. Mayo. This mayo is really good, by the way. Lettuce. I like a lot of lettuce. Gorgeous. Cheers. So delicious. I have some rice and beans. I'm gonna just put them together here. It's kind of random, but it's delicious. And it's filling. I also have some corn. Lastly, some carrots without ranch, unfortunately. There was no room on my tray to put any ranch, so I just didn't get any. But now I wish I would have gone for it. Yup, that was indeed a piece of carrot flying out of my mouth. I'm so sorry that you had to see that. A little piece of carrot just came out of my mouth. I'm disgusting. So sorry. That's it for today. Zach.
You're going to get the 10-year vet Taylor Decker, and we will go down to Laura. Yeah, and as we mentioned, Warren, he hits from that end of circle. And a flag flies at the end of the point. There it is. This crowd is reacting because they show that they played Winfield, who's on against Cleveland. Never restriction, no call there.